Looks so trippy. Well, let me back up. Back up, back up. Can you go higher on this? Back up, back up. We are part of the late night creed, the assassins of the AC, the ones that walk behind the ears of people that don't know what's going on. I have not a clue what you said. Why you say it like that? It seems to be drizzling. Perfect timing to start the video. You're gonna get all the drizzling rain sounds out there too. Oh yeah. I'm tripping. Hold on. Oh my god, that hurt. Oh my god. I'm doing bad things in here. I'm doing things that you won't even realize you're doing. Oh, it looks so short compared to the actual camera. My shorter dude. I don't want to be too close. It just feels like I'm too close. But I'm not. Anything lower than this would just be a shrink. Yeah, nice job. Now we're stuck in here. How you can hear the drizzling of the rain outside. Yeah, all on podcast, all in the mood. I got water. It's wet drip on the rain. Like, it didn't rain all night. At the time you decide to get into the car, see, I knew it was raining earlier. I felt the sound. Now it's just all in there. Hey, yo, Daniel Berry sport highlight. I came into the car at the perfect time. It started raining. It hasn't rained all night and then started raining now. Yep, seems about right. It's like the clouds look so light today, so I didn't know, but I felt it earlier. I'm all in the room. All in. So how's your day going? I don't know where you are, so I don't know if it's daytime or nighttime. For me, it's morning. 2:30 in the morning. We're just passing time on the Hard Rock Cafe. YouTube's still showing me 0. I don't know what that means. I'm on my moon. But we're having fun out in the rain. Make it wet. You know when they say when you drip drip that and they drip drip this. Can't really get it, but they need this shit. I get the water when I wet on land. Hey, we in the light, where they stand. So how's your day been doing? You ending it or starting it? I'm near the end of it. It's like 2:37 a.m. and what time is it? 2:41 exactly, bro. Exactly. I looked at the time on my phone. It says 2:41 a.m. and I looked at the time on my stream. It was exactly 2 minutes 41 seconds. That was like perfect timing. All in the mommy. So we're just sitting in a car, drizzling in rain, because I make it rain every time I walk out. Make it wet. But that's the whole tune of what we're doing, you know? People just standing all in the corridor wondering where the door is at. This is the late night stream, the late, because we skipped the middle part. Until the water starts to move, we are in the room. Tell them what we need. Have another tunes. Here's a question for you. If you could hunt any animal in the world, what animal would you hunt? I feel like people don't... The only answer I ever got for that question was chicken. Probably the easiest animal to hunt too. No, sloth would be the easiest. Sloth would barely move. People laughed like, I ain't answering that question. I'm getting the f*** out of here. They might be hunting me next. That's the whole mood, you know, the momentum of what you're about to do. You could just yap. Tell them what we need. I need a timestamp. Oh look, the drizzles. It's like, no wonder I seen rain on the car, but I never actually seen the water. I've never seen it rain, but I understand why. It's like raining 30 seconds at a time. Oh, the glitch is happening outside. I was tripping out like, what the hell is that? But like, it's not happening on cam, so you can't see it. Only I can. Nano Skipper. Nando's Gold Brew Rosé. Yo, what's up, bro? You doing a bit slower. You get them in the show. Cause I don't got an arrow, but I got a bow. I can just do like rhythm like this one day. Mr. Polite, shit. No, we're not in a washroom, bro. We're in a car. Piss. I literally just said we're not in a washroom, we're in a car. Just because I have dreams where the driver's seat of a car is a toilet doesn't mean in real life it is. It'd be really weird if it was, though. Some of those dreams are trippy. I'm just driving around taking a shit. But Other than that, we're getting small drizzles and a hard drizzle. But it's all about the quarantine, you know. We're quarantining in the car till the rain stopped. The rain already stopped. I guess the rain already stopped. That's what it is. We're all on the fix. Never know what I do, but I don't mix what I did. Went to zero doing that. That's a whole mix in views. I don't know. It's like up and down. You don't really know what's going on. My feed, my community is always low. My low. I'm just that person that if you're there, you're there. If you're not, you're not. They can't be what they need, but they can't really take a shot. I can see them taking, but they never had the crop. Shira Mirez, hey, what's up? We're on the late night views, the vibe, we up. Might as well do some late night music for people. All up in the moan. Rest in peace, Dolly Parton was an actor. Dolly Parton? Was it Dolly? No. I feel like I'm thinking about the right person, but I also feel like I'm not. Because you said was an actor. That's kind of throwing me off. Your elevator has a guide, and your guide kind of throwing me off, Rails. I don't know what trail you're on. You have a pretty dark elevator, to be honest. I can't even see it. But, you know what they say. Why are you up so late? I just watched a movie that I realized I've seen before, and the movie was not in English. That should have been the first key. But, nah, I put some chlorine in the pool. I want to be up, waiting for the chlorine to properly circulate before I turn off the pump. So, I want to be up for another hour. Or half. But anyways, Wonderbuckle, this is our second stream. This is technically our first stream today. I told people I'm going to come back on at 10:30 p.m., but that was a complete lie. But now that we're on, we can get Computer Grid might come on too, because last time he was running late. He's like coming half an hour. No, only you thought of it as wrong, sorry. Only I thought of it as wrong. Why are you up so late? Wait, what time is it? What are you at, 3? Wait, it's not even late, bro. It's 2:30 in the morning. You made it seem like it's 5 a.m. I just realized it's like 2:45. But, that's like regular time for me on stream though. But he goes from light to dark. And then from views to 0. We're doing a lost control. You know what they say.
Your confidential information classified with Adobe.
Did you hear what? She said, you're confident. That's all you need to hear. Don't forget about the rest. All she said was you're confident, and that's what really matters. Only hear what you want to hear.
That.
I read it wrong.
Use the redact tool to select the information you want to hide.
See? Information you want to hide. Don't select it. Just be confident about it.
And it's gone for good.
It'll be gone for good. This is not even a good beat. Alright, here we go. I can't delay things, you know. We're on a late night vibe, so you're on the late night wheels with Smooth Corruption Radio. We're getting smooth in here. It's not smooth jazz. People laugh. They're like, ain't no smooth jazz. I ain't kicking in. I ain't doing no shit over here. I'm gonna leave. You know? Yeah, we doing late night, hit past midnight. If you see it with the stars, we in their sight. While you seeing like a vampire, take a bite, suck the blood out like you need what they say, right? Dracula don't suck, he's scraping lit. You know the thing, that grim reaper shit. I'm like Billy, you with Mandy, we need that. Mandy don't have a nose, but Billy got a big one. I guess he got the nose for the both of them. And Grim lost the bed now, so he stuck with them. And doing everything, we don't want to get it there. And this is Billy and Mandy with some Dracula, huh? When the scorpions start to stab Grim, yeah. Cause Dracula like the baby eating so much. That's a scorpion with the Dracula. That's good, Billy and Mandy Grim's Reaper Ventures. If you need it, I've been all up in the venture. I don't want to be the one to tell you how I lent it. I've been in the night, I can see the Grim Reaper. Watching with his sight like you really want to kill her. I've been in the mood, everybody said, an icon gone. What a death trap. You know what they say, that life gotta play. And this is how they say inside the memory replay. But just wait, in 2046 a new song. This is everything they doing, what they do long. Why I'm up so late with the filter? If you need a light the bill, how they build ya? I'ma tell them what we do if they don't get the will. And they don't need it, but they never had to get the bill. I'm sitting back, relaxing, I gotta chill. And I don't wanna be the one to wait for time to kill. On the mode, focus how they need it, we be back up on the notes. It's okay, we be rapping in the low. You tell them what we doing, then we killin', we be like it's Al Capone. Like a rapper, I just wanna go around the city, go back. I just wanna do a couple love tracks and they know, but they never come back. Cause now it's early gummy worms, get the gummy worm in. Get it like the early bird, that's the way they get this. You could also be the late bro, so late that you get the early bird special cause you too late. If you needed that worm, make it gummy. Stretch it but you never know, but it's so yummy. Did you know you could cut a worm into many pieces, but that worm's gonna re-evolve? Even if you cut the brain or heart, I don't know how it works, but that worm still survives. I tell them we gon' put, but I never really understand how the fuck a worm could really die. And then you digest, I try to riot. I'm early worm, gets the bird, that's what we in. Early worm, gets the bird. That's a trippy line. Early worm gets the bird, that's what we in. But these people watching, tell them how we plotting. I've been underway and I don't know, but I've been spotting people in the distance, people with the movement. They don't want to get, but tonight we get them rooming. I see them in the tunes, casing what we do. Last thing in the world, then they play with the view. I'm living in that darkness where the worm comes in the dirt, but early worm gets the bird. And you know what that bird does? Does a little throat to the worm. I cut the words out, but I guess it's kinda bad though. But you can't even guess what I said inside the cutout. I don't wanna know, but they can never really dub it. I'ma go bad, but they dubbing with the words. Playing like it's English, but the worm don't know. And the English get the life, and then they get it where it earns. It's late night, still got car driving inside that room, and they think that I'm arriving. I'ma get the life, and they all up in the lands. Hit them with the moment, they don't wanna get a stand. We be early with the dust, all the way to dawn. Hit me like a vampire, all the way till dawn. We never wanna get, but they're trying to get us strong. Early with the bird, with the worm, they're on. If you need it, there's a moment notice. I got the sisters, if you need it, I'll be in the 6. I'm in the NY, North York, Toronto, Canada, the red, white, maple leaf and shit. I like it sweet, but it's sour at the same time. I'm working bad with the power at the same time. We getting down with the trash, how they get in line. And they can never really see me if I'm online. I like the ghosting, they can never post that. They trying to hit me with the bread and then they toast, yeah. I'm going downtown with the coast, yeah. I like the way that they know what they know, yeah. J Poker, put the poker face. J like we really wanna get it, ayy. I'm on that butterfly, I'm on the butterfly, colorful with the wind, now we really butterfly, yeah. Butterfly, yeah. Butterfly. When I get the toast in the air, I put the butter in the air and then I fly like a butterfly. Ever seen robins flutter their wings on the ground to catch worms? I never did. I seen a hummingbird actually fly backwards, but I know that's a trick only they did. It makes the worms think that it's raining, and they hurry to the surface to not drown. If you need that work, that's why there's so many worms in the surface. I learned something new. Ever robins, that they flutter their wings underground and catch worms. It makes the worms think like it's raining. They hurry to the surface just not to drown. I learned something new and not a rain drips. It's actually rain dripping water outside, but it's doing the minimum in my time. You can hear the dripping in the pitter patter online. If you need it, I don't wanna feel so refined, but I got my dictionary how I define. They can never be the one to linear line. We gon' do that rapping shit till the end of time.
Still waiting days for money to send with
Alright, we're doing back and forth between rap and talking. The rain lowered for the talking. Is like they can't hear your shit if you ain't talking like that. You need to get your ass up and do something. I mean, obviously I can't get up because it's raining outside, and it would mess up the sound to do that. But yeah, worms be surfacing around you now. They definitely are. Probably not. I haven't seen a lot of worms lately. I mean, the freakiest worms, if you were a worm's size or smaller, bro, you be dead, bro. Those things open their mouth and they have so many teeth that are actually super sharp, and they're gonna take you out. George Coolboy, what's up? We're talking about worms out in the wet rain. You know what they say, early worm gets the bird, and they get a little bit. Like and subscribe, guys. Hey, we in the view. I mean, it's so trippy. We're going between rapping and talking. The worms from Dune. I can't understand the reference. I've never actually seen Dune. I've only read the book. I've only read the first 100 pages of the book, then I stopped. I met a guy on the TTC earlier this week. What am I saying? Earlier, like 2 months, like a month ago. Actually, yeah, it was earlier this month or last month. I don't know. But he was reading Dune book 6. Like, I watched the movie and I liked the movie so much, I started reading the books. I'm like, oh yeah. Do you like going to the movies? I don't mind going to the movies. But what are the movies? What type of stupid question is that? Sorry. I like to go to horror movies, horror and comedy, and Sonic. Sonic is the only movie I've seen every single movie in theaters. I saw Sonic 1 in theaters. I almost got kicked out because I thought they were gonna catch me for hitting weed pens in the Sonic theater, but really they were kicking out the guy that had a tripod. Sonic 2, we were like the only people in theater, so I was yelling. And Sonic 3, I was completely hungover during the movie, so it was just fucked. I was just trying not to throw up the whole movie. Sonic 4, I have a good feeling about Sonic 4, but I'm never gonna miss a Sonic movie in theaters. It's like a tradition now. The worms, so there were giant sandworms that the people rode in Dune. Really? That sounds like a plot to another movie or show. I don't even know. I want homemade mac and cheese. No Kraft dinner. I want the pasta myself. I'm gonna get all the 4 different cheeses: Swiss, blue cheese, cheddar. What other cheeses are there? Jalapeno. Oh, jalapeno cheese. You have to get the jalapeno cheese if you want Kraft. And how is it a stupid question, man? Okay. No, not your question. The question I asked, I'm like, what is a movie? I mean, if you were to explain what a movie is to someone else, but I wasn't talking about your question. You like going to the movie? That's a genuine question that you would ask to someone, huh? That was the question that was stupid was the one I said to myself, and then the other version of me said it was a stupid question because I was talking about what a movie is. I like Mac theaters. Bro, that sounds like oh, you're so dyslexic. Sorry. I read Mac. I thought it said I didn't even read AMC, bro. I like Mac theaters, and the only thing that came to my head was if you're sitting in a movie theater and then like a bunch of hot, fresh mac and cheese just falls off the ceiling onto you. That would be really hard to clean up. I would not want to be the janitor in that theater. But like AMC theaters, what do they play in AMC theaters? I just know the shows on AMC. They got Westworld, which I feel like is going to become real now. They got what else do they have? Walking Dead. That's the first show that came to my head, and I couldn't even remember it. But I think the word movie came from moving pictures. Yeah, it definitely did. But where does oh yeah, moving pictures. They just shortened it. Took 2 ES. Bro, let's rap. Yo, CP, you're on. CG, you're on. I was just saying to Wonder, I'm like, it's late night, CG might show up. Where's the beat? We're switching between raps and podcasts. Before we continue, my sponsor to this video, my first song, Before GTA 6, EXTOG by K-Smooth-B, is now on Spotify and all music platforms. The game comes out November 19th. If you want to stay in the vibe before the game, you can check out my song, Before GTA 6 by K-Smooth-B. Alright, yeah, let's start a beat, yeah.
Still waiting days for money to send? With Wise, you don't have to wait days for your money to arrive. Most transfers land in under 20 seconds, and you can track every step of
George Cooper is dead. Am I sure this is an ad? Why are they giving me an ad? Why did they gave me an ad, told me to play, and then they gave me another ad? He's such a snake, bro. Yeah. They know we glitching. Nice movies, I think. Bro, let's rap. And sodas in that popcorn, I get it on a dad. I don't really buy. One time I took a Chick-fil-A into a movie theater, hid it in my bag. In my jacket. I'ma tell them they don't really want it, how attack it. Where the beat, we switching for some words and some beats. All up in the way, and then they do take a seat. I tell them what they're doing, then they tell them what they be. New song before GTA 6 available now. My bad, cool boy, you replace pen. We wanna get it down while we in the song. Tell them what they did, tell them what they did. Yo, Wonder Bucket, Kane got a big day today. But I'm not gonna say what it is, that's up to Kane. But I get them in the lane, we playing games, but they gotta stay away. I saw an SMR channel of someone just stirring mac and cheese, and it was gross. You don't like mac and cheese? Yeah. Probably the thing they were doing to it. For GTA 6, that's my new song. That's my only song all up on Spotify before GTA 6 by K Smooth B, but number 6, not the VI. What they get to me. I'm all stepped up. I'm dizzy. Hey. Oh, you're all stitched up. Alright, so we're doing good. I feel like that's fucked. I don't even know what the pricing is for that. Do they charge? Do you charge a lot for doctors in UK? Yeah. New before GTA 6 available now. ASMR, that's a cool boy. I play it and it's cool like I'm Coolio. Like I'm high up on the medicine, the meth flow. Tell them where they need, but they don't really get the net though. Yo, Flynn, bro, I like that. I like the bro, the lie, bro, bye, bro, peace. Hi, bro, I like the lie, bro, bye, peace. Hey, we with the scene. Yo, we with the thing, they don't wanna get to me. Case move B, what it do? BM in all black, Impala candy like I'm Dean Winchester from some Supernatural, man. Paint dark ruby and sliding through Wonder Hood. Got me wondering if Wonder could, Wonder should get this understood. You a hater bum, get smoked like wood, like it's lit. I tell them what we build, fire in. They can't be really dome, but they firing this in. I like making cheese, but the close-up sound of it stirring was gross. That's some ASMR shit. I tell them what we do. I like that mac and cheese when they stretch it like two. I don't really try the regular mac and cheese. Go in the house and go to sleep. I can't. I gotta wait for my chlorine to kick in. In about an hour, gotta turn off the pump. So I gotta stay awake till the puppy all on. I can't have the pump filtering it all night. That's a waste of electricity. We on the sun. Right now I'm spreading that. That's the reason I'm awake. When I say spreading, I mean chlorine up in the pool. It's just spreading so it gets crystal clear, and this crystal meth flow, they don't want to see that. I go in bed, go in the house, and then go to sleep. What makes you think I have a house? I don't own a house. Wait, that's a lie. I kind of own a house, but it's nowhere near me at the moment. I'ma tell them we don't get the life and then we show this. 36 that's ZZ, they wanna get it on it. ZZ like we sleepy and this is really sleeping. They don't really know but they can't really get the season. I've been with the work and then they wanna do the seasons. All up in the upcoming world what we see. I'm hungry, yeah, that's because we talking mac and cheese. Swiss with that cheddar and that other cheese. You could put a couple jalapenos in there. If you want, you could cut a little hot dogs in there and stir it up till everything gets cheesy. Take a little bite, let some pasta, we breezy. Where my boy Bear, probably counting cash, that's why we don't care. Got 3 shotty in, the lead like Batman. Got one up, front on the left, man. Kiss me be capping, but Neo Z really want the rapping. I be 3:02 a.m., how we get them stamping. Oh geez, we be 3:03 right now. George cool boy, you be in my time zone bound. Yeah, yo's Neo Z, I think Bear came on the stream a couple days ago, but he was really pissed on the stream and he said he might not come back. I haven't seen him recently. I tell him we don't get the word and then admitted me. We get the motion if they need it. I don't write to see. I write it down, but that paper on the dome. 3:03 a.m. now. We be morning on the song. I'm probably gonna end it at 3:30. Cause I gotta finish turning off the filter. Can't have that chlorine running all night the pool. And it's raining too, so I need the water to be moving. I don't really know, but this working I get improving. They can't really proofread what they think they doing. I'm slowing down the tempo so you all up in the feet. And 27 minutes left, that is how we breathe. Circuit board from a down, not a circuit board from a duh. Got people saying what's that smell? Get away from me bruh. Fuck, get away from me, bars. Cycle with that Gemini, we get it on ours. I tell them what we do, but then we blaze it like some stars. I use when I was up in my spaceship. I roll a J and then I use the fire to start a blaze. If you need it, they don't need it, but we all there. World star, they be repping with the big tat. If you need it, I don't need it. How they get a tat? Keep it up, this is everything we get to that. Keep that mac and cheese on me, Mac. 11 blue cheese. What happened to Bear? Heard his fees. Am taxing like haters, collecting all my tax fees. I think it's perfect. I don't know, bro. Bear got pissed at me in like 2 streams ago, and then he's like, "You fix this problem, or I ain't coming back." And after that, I actually haven't seen him. So hit the weights, crusty, dusty, musty, little busty bum. Who's he put in a rap? Anyways, we're switching. We're slowing down. We're switching between rapping and this. What's this? Talking? Yeah, talking. Knocking on the door. Chicken tenders with mac and cheese. Bite them down, that's what we be. Tell them what we do, that's what we see. I tell them where to work, they can't get to me. Hit the gym. Wait, Trey, hold up. Are you okay? You wrote hit the gym, you didn't write hit the gym, little bro. You forgot the little bro. Like Little Bear. Have you ever seen the show Little Bear? No, is it not Little? No, Berenstain Bears. Bro, I recently saw something. I don't know if you've seen Berenstain Bears. I was there when I was a kid, but I recently saw something recently. That's like me trying to finish an essay and just write the minimum amount of words. That said Berenstain Bears only had like 1 season. It seemed like such a long show, but I only had 1 or 2 seasons, and that's surprising to me. But like I felt like so many. I feel like I've seen it so much. Rest in peace. No, I haven't been okay in a long time. Life sucks. Okay, so you've been okay recently though, because you said you haven't been okay in a long time, and you were here on 2 days ago, and I think you said little bro. So that means you're doing good right now. I have no family, I have no friends. Maybe you should stop hitting the gym. Do you even hit the gym, or do you just tell people to hit the gym? What did you have for din? What I had some keema. I don't know if you know what keema is. Like meat, peas, potatoes, sauce, yogurt, lemon, onions. I added apples. That's what it was. Alright, we're gonna start a new beat, yeah? Sorry. Sponsored to this video, my first song, Before GTA 6, EXTOG, is now on Spotify and all music platforms by Case Move B. It's the pinned comment. So if you enjoyed this, the game comes out November 19th. If you enjoyed the stream, you can check out this song and be in the vibe before the game, Before GTA 6, EXTOG by Case Move B, out now on all platforms. Hold on, we're gonna put a beat on, yeah? Sit him with it. Holy shit, this one's 59. I mean, I'm not surprised that it is, but kind of was. Alright, we on 9. There's a lot of people up at night. I'ma go to sleep forever, they gon' kill me. With the gun up in my temple, then my brain splat. Made my car and my pillows getting too red. Think I can't really see it, but I'm seeing death. Everything going on, my eyes going red. I feel like Lucille when I'm Negan with the bat. You know how they do, fighting like it's Walking Dead. I'ma kill them all too, they can't really get to that. Say a dumb rap so I can't sleep forever. I don't wanna be here, never, never, ever. I tell them we don't wanna cherish what we ever do. Little boy, nothing to do with it. Are you fishing in the car, buddy? Nah, ain't got a fishing rod, ain't no fish coming to me. I think you said that cause it was raining earlier, and now there's water every so fish might be flopping there. I Captain Morgan 8 in the morning, 8 we on the train, how we get to that? I mean you probably need it with the pain, yeah. Gotta let that absorb what they say, yeah. Case Move B, what it do? 5 my G. Hold on. Case Move B, what it do, B? My boy Kane in the chat, just coolin', but you know we keep them heaters, with a blue beam. 100s old, but they got the blue seams. That mean no pet, in the past, really, really moving. I freestyle drill rap for real. I tell them what we doing, then they get the seal. I gotta get the work and they know the deal. I tell them, I feel like he did something. Oh, fuck. My bad, I hit the wrong button. What we do feel. If you need it, they don't run, what they do seal. Why do rappers like fish guts so much? I get their fish fucked. fishing hats. Hold up, this ain't a fishing hat. This just a bucket hat. I mean, I like that. I like the bucket hat. I like the recently within a cowboy. I tell him what we really do. It's like asking a country boy why you like a fucking cow hat. I tell him we give you, hey little bro, hit the gym, what we do. I tell them what they do, and they all up in the youth. We switching on their heads, how they capping with it too. I get them transformed, we get them in the word. Tell them what we need, and they put it at the word. Hey, just until for do a backflip. I can't do it in the car, I won't land. Not that shit, huh? Trey got a smack down for spamming. Huh? Trey inevitable, you saw by the mod. I haven't seen C-Bum Big. That's fuck. They don't wanna trend what they on. Hot on the move and they get what they on. You know what they say, that boy they say. Hold up, wait a minute, let me tell it say. You know what they say, that boy Trey spamming. Cause he, you know, what the bank is, I don't gotta say he a lame, never cut no pape, so he come and hate, but wanna don't play. Hey, what they see on everything that they say. Hit the gym, little busters. Hey, we went from bro to little fucking busters. Hey, just don't spam, dork. I'ma put the word STF, you little bro, yeah, just hit the gym. I feel a Trey actually feeling like himself again. He's saying little bro and not just hit the gym. Rapping Habibi, let's go. Rapping Habibi, let's go, Habibi. I'ma tell them they can't even see me. I'ma go back and I put it with that sesame seed. Rap battle Trey, I mean if Trey writes a verse, I could rap battle him back, but I don't even know what we must say. And they put me in the siren, they don't wanna get all that, but try dose, whatever Trey wants. I'ma get doses, they can get the song. I haven't really seen what I seen. I tell them where they get it, but they miss them with the dream. Trey absolute, we the punk little buster. Hit them with the place and kill them with them, brother. I'ma tell them we like the life with the others. They don't wanna get it, but they never get it flustered. On the move with these pharaohs, back up in the berry when they bury in the tomb. I'm back in the Egypt in the sand, what we do when the pyramids of Giza, how we forming with it too. I'm going with the golds and the diamonds. They don't really understand what they trying. Fresh terp, I'm on that 5-6-7-2 with the music down. Now I'm dancing to it too. We getting in the work, I get him with the reason, they getting on murk. We trying to get the moment, back up on the merch, and we switching to the rock like we doing like it's heavy rock and roll. I tell them what we knew and then they wonder what they saw. Like they be taking all of it, taking with the soul. I hope you have a great night, and you too. Early morning, late night, dawn, what we do. I'm in the moon, I'm flying to the cradle while I'm rocking on the moon. They say me what the 8 wonders of the world. I could probably own name 1 or 2. I tell them what we do. 2 arm, 1 in the chest. If you need it, I don't wanna stay blessed. 2 in the arm, 1 in the chest. If you wanna really wanna get it blessed. Hold up, when you say that, do you mean that's what happened to you? Or are you just saying a line? I'm not sure. I tell them what we wanna do or what we get it through. And they don't wanna feel divine, we on car. I be taking over everything like Kang guy. I feel like I'm Kang, the conqueror. And low key can't get on my time. How we get in with the world with Avengers. That's like a perfect ending for the beat. Before we continue, sponsor to this video, my first song, pinned comment, before GTA 6 EXTOG, is now on all music platforms. GTA 6 comes out November 19th. If you want to stay in the vibe before the game, you can check out my song, Before GTA 6, by Case Move B, on all 3 platforms. And if you like the song, share it. Alright, we're going to continue, yeah? Squidward looks angry in this one. Hold on, let's do it. MF Doom, boom bap, 90s boom bap type beat, no favors. Sounds like a Big Sean type beat, if anything. No favors. No flavor. But can't be a hater. I'm a debater. C-Bun, if you want some, go ahead and hop up and D, son. You lame, hater needs some help before we give you hell. Leave your ear ringing like a bell, like a to a grenade, now it's ringing. Like you heard a gunshot, now it's ringing. Way too big to handle with your ears. I don't wanna live up in that fear. Wonder, carver, hold up. Wonder, carve your body like a shell. Put you in a box on a shelf. Since Hold up, I wrote a song about that once. It's about being on shelf and never doing. Just observing everybody else as they moving, while you be on the shelf watching life pass you by. Since Trump did cancel most of the funds unsaid, the rap scene had been destroyed because it was always meant to pay the art for violence and degenerate behavior, so the desperate could make money. How they working with it, isn't that funny? The boys say, ah yeah, got it, yeah, from me say, hey, oh, I appreciate. I be in the way and they can never get away, prick K. Yeah, the prisons and the system. I don't really work, but I can never get assistance. Right arm bad, left arm little in the chest. Oh wait, you better get better soon. I bet that I see prayers for you. Hit them with your body and we know we're being strong too. GTA 6 was canceled today, but before GTA 6 is out now. Case movie, I'm the master, and I debate everything when I get them on my grounds. But I saw a movie today, half the time in the movie they were doing masturbator scenes. Yeah, there were lots of debates in that movie, and it was a motherfucking bait scene. We working with the mood where we been, all up on the way while they tripping in my scene. I tipping how to do when they got me in the mood, but they don't wanna do it like they leaving some clues. I tell them this not Sherlock and I'm not Watson, but I can find it like I got Blue's Clues. I don't wanna know, but they sticking right to me like they got a lot of this hot super glue. And they all on escape. I've been in the way and they can see it with the tape. We can slither like a snake. I've been in the grass, how they think they gon' stay. I'ma tell them what to say. I've been in the Lord with the God we pray. They can never stay away. Kevin that man that they wanna stay. Ain't found a tight spot or a Betty. I'm a fucking while I'm moving on the Betty. What's a Betty? I don't even know, yeah. Where the tight spot? I don't even know, yeah. Them cleaning for them stitches hurt more. Yeah, I bet that does, cause they putting alcohol on your system. It's really gotta burn before they get the stitches in it. Then they get the needle and the thread, gotta stick their hand up. Gotta make it good, yeah. If you needed what they said, they don't want the pressure up, but they never understood, yeah. Gotta do it like professionals should, so we can all pull the bleeding, yeah. But you know when it's done, all them hands are gonna heal themselves, yeah. It might be like you never even hit it, but if you leave a scar, you could talk about it. Say I was in a fight and we really knocked them all out, one punch like One Punch Man. Super troopers in Super troopers in Afghanistan, yeah. Hey, super trooper, put their hand up like a Star Trek. I've been with them on like Sean Williams can. I'ma tell them we don't wanna hit, but we in the tech. They cannot know these troops that they get to death. I'm working in it, I'm all up in the mood. I've been in the way that they've been driving in the tunes. We don't wanna hit it, but tonight we interview Kevin Lee, man, yo, this is what we do. We the late night vibe. Haul them into work and then they get me on a ride. Hold them Terry, flatfuls. Hold them Terry, flatfuls. I'ma get them with the life and then they need to hold them Terry, flatfuls. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Cause I'm kinda slow, water make it snow, white out with the ice, how we do. Yeah, I'ma tell them we cannot fantasy, but they wonder what we really gonna do. Like, oh yeah, I'ma get the point, all up in the joints, hit it while they dankin' too. Yeah, drinking tank like a ray, I be on the radar too. Oh nah, dancing on the moonlight, dancing in the sunlight, dancing when the moon comes down. I be like a pirate, like it's Caribbean. I be so undead now, like I got the black pearl and I got the moonlight. Now they see my true colors, yeah. I only got the bone, like I'm Brooke from One Piece, but we gonna make a joke, yeah. I've been on the way, yeah. They don't wanna stay, yeah, but they wanna be all in our face. I don't wanna take ya, but I wanna tape ya, like we getting videos in their range. You can never tempt this, but they never landed. I'ma get a let and fly away. I'ma get them landing, they can't even stand it, but they get the rations. How they save day 7. Let me make over 7 on the views, 14 on the likes. The beat's over, yeah? Yeah, that's the end of the beat. Yeah, what they say. Easy to build. Pitch. I feel like that was just a YouTube snaking me. It's like easy to build. Pitch. I just wanna live forever. Live. I just wanna live forever. What's that? There's a song like that. It goes, do you really want to live forever? Forever. Forever. Forever, yeah. Pasta nuzza. Pasta. Bro, I feel like I'm tripping, bro. I feel like the screen is coming out of the screen. Hold up. I'm gonna switch to regular beats for a second. Don't wanna know how your garden grows. I just wanna live forever. Wait, what did I say? No, I feel like you're responding to Kane. Pasanuzza. Pachalarza. Wait, it's not even Kane. That's a random person. I was so confused. I'm like, why is this being written? Pasanuzza. Pachalarza. I feel like I'm not even saying it right. Don't want to know how the garden grows. I just want to live forever. Well, taking trees, they can technically live forever, though they don't, as long as they don't rot from the inside. Rick and Morty live forever. If you listen to my song before GTA 6, I actually mentioned Rick and Morty. I make there's a line in the song goes, like Rick and Morty will dimensionate with the burly gun in my face. Japan making furries out of my way. That's in my before GTA 6 song. I even have the portal noise in the background. Potato, tomato, tomato, potato, potato. I got a pot filled with potatoes, but yo, none of those potatoes have toes in them. I know a story about potatoes. I can tell you, but it ends badly. I'll spoil the story. In the ending, everyone dies because of the potatoes. That's how the story ends. It's a true story. Because potatoes, when potatoes turn very bad and moldy, they create this like this bad, I don't know what it's called. It comes out of the potatoes like this. It's not even an odor. Yeah, I know. They were like when they're rotten, they open up, and the reason people died from it was because the potatoes themselves was in a basement, and everyone that went in the basement one by one, they got killed. The only person that really survived was the last person, and that's because the person that went before her opened up the door. They opened up the top door where the basement was, which had enough time for air to come in and circulate the scent out, so they weren't in an enclosed space, so they survived. But everybody else before them, it was tragic for them. That's a potato story. Hey, K Smooth, will you be charming the ladies tonight? I don't know if any ladies are on, but I'm only free. Only the half word. But we in the room. In the Subaru Impreza with little Tesla. You're in a Subaru Impreza? That's impressive. Alright, what time is it? Hold on, let me check my timings first. It's 3:22 a.m. I guess we have time for two more beats. Alright, let's kick into a regular beat, yeah? It's not even working. Thing's lagging. Go here. Click, click, click. My thing's lagging. Final beat. Oh, I said final beat. I don't even know. It's not working. Oh, it worked that time. Put a regular, yeah? Yeah. Everybody left for the regular. Like, nah, we're gone. We ain't here tonight. That's what it says, man. That's what it says. Don't be talking to me. Shh. Hey, K Smooth. Be with the B. I've been on the mood and then I get them in the room, controlling everything, but they be rolling what they do. They don't wanna know, but we be all up in the field. Why they get me forced, but they in a force field. Rotate in the mood and then they get me in the game. They don't wanna make it, but they kind of so strange. I don't wanna be the one to get them in the lane, but tonight we about to get them tames. Yeah. I'ma tell them they don't wanna dance on the mood. Final with the feet like they mining us too. Taking on a mind that I might blow up, but they know it is gonna trigger that too. Fly like a bumblebee, black and yellow like his Wiz Khalifa on the scene. Yeah, yeah, sting like a butterfly, but they know they can't even sting like me. Oh yeah, yeah. Fly like a bumblebee, sting like a butterfly. I sting him in the mood and I get them in the eyes. I tell them what they're doing, then they haul up in the mind. They tell them where we trap, but they never got the time. Ramen noodles on the regular, add some hot sauce and some seasoning for a better touch. That's a Corday line from that song. I think it's called No Way Home, but ramen noodle or an apple strudel. Man, I never tried an apple strudel, not that much, but I'd rather have a ramen noodle with apple slices in there. I just read the whole verse. Ramen noodle or apple strudel, circuit board or a 2-inch cord. Don't know his name, but it's all the same. Cash in checks, his fist can't cash. We'll drop in rhymes that sound like trash. Gotta do it. Hold up. Hey, ramen noodle or some apple strudel, circuit board or a 2-inch cord. Don't know his name, but it's all the same. Cashing checks, his fist can't cash. While dropping rhymes that sound like trash and making everybody get a real bad rash. Vape with the flavor, vape in the laser. I'ma take the peach with the strawberry flavor. I'ma take a hit and I can't understand, but I like the way the bun and the cherry gets on there. Where's my bike? Strawberries. I don't wanna fight them. Yo, where's Perry? Tell him to put on his hat. I'll show you a pair of platypus hat. Yeah. I just realized this too. This right here, the pair of platypus hat. Doofenshmirtz only could recognize him with the hat on, like that hat with that. I'ma tell them they don't wanna practice that. We be on a second last beat till we end this stream, working while we game with the team. I don't wanna know what they think that they think we see. I don't wanna deviate the memes. Tonight is the night. I'ma tell them we about to get high on flight. I be with the rainwater pitter and the pads, dripping on the moon, but they wanna get to that. Rations on the last and they can't really chance it. I'ma tell them they can't even really know they planned it. Flying in the wall, yo, Jeff's up. My dog got took, but I ain't shook. I feel like they're supposed to say dog. My dog got took. Yo, Wonder Bucket, your favorite beat song? I don't know if we're gonna do it though. Alright, we're switching to final beats, yeah? Oh, I switch back. Let me see if I can find a good one. How long is this? Dot like an Indian his. I could passion when
If you are over 50 in Canada, please watch
If you're over 15 in Canada.
this. If you were born anytime between 1945 and
If you were born anytime between 1940, you're good to go.
1985 and you call Canada home, you might be eligible for a life cover benefit of
Okay, I'm pretty sure everybody laughed like, nah, I ain't part of this. Canada for the country, Canada home. Because you are Indian. What was the joke? Dot like an Indian has. Bro, I swear whenever Wonder Bucket comes on, Jeff just snakes him, but when there's no mods on, Jeff doesn't snake it. I don't even know. Or maybe he does and I don't know this. But I mean, I rap it all. Oh, hold up. Let's go back. I don't know what I did. I hit the wrong button. Oh, I hit the wrong button again.
and
Alright. Do it like a dot. Wait, hold on. Before we continue, I have this friend. He's in my religion, but he's also like Indian Persian. And bro, he made that exact same joke. He was on stage in comedy, I think in New York. I don't know where he was, but he said they should make an Indian dating app and it should be called Connect the Dots. You know, it took me like 3 weeks to understand that joke. I didn't understand it for the longest time. I'm like, why are they laughing at it? I don't know. I was so slow. And then 2 weeks later or something, I realized I'm like, oh, connect the dots. It took me a while to connect the dots too. That's what the funny part was. You should watch that guy. I mean, there. Yeah, Perry the platypus, platypussies. Platypuses. Alright, yo, we're gonna start final beat. Hold on, no, I'm trying to start then. Okay, I'm looking for a final beat, hold on. Ooh. I don't know if I want to do it, though. This doesn't sound, but it does sound. Yeah. Okay. Donald Trump keeps praise, calling my name, pretending to be Bart Simpson. I don't really know Simpson, but I don't think that's right, man. What the pull up for platypuses, or platypuses, how they push it on me. Jeff was the same one, just going for a racial dunking. Same one from the other night. I tell them what we do, they don't wanna the light. I tell them where we at, they don't wanna skip the light. We Jake Holt, we be getting on the mode. We tell them what we do, dancing like we on the toe. You step to the mic, but your bars are too weak. Been rapping all night still. Wait for the beat to drop. Yeah, we're waiting here. You step to the mic, but are too weak, being rapping all night. Still nothing to speak, got nothing to speak. Beat going hard, but your flow going soft. Drop one verse and the whole crowd walked off. Why was the whole crowd on stage? No one said they were on stage, man. I don't really know a way, but I arranged that. You step on the mic, but the bar's too weak. Been rapping all night, nothing to speak. Beat going hard, but your flow's so soft. Drop one verse and the whole crowd just walked off. Hey, it's kinda funny cause I wrote that in my song. It said, nah, popular the man then. Then there's a guy in the background yelling, get off the stage, nah, popular the man, yeah. It's my birthday, please sing me happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Bet you got the cake and the candles too. Make a wish but don't tell anybody or it won't come true. Oh, this is a trippy beat, it's going up and down. Ram Jam. It's a shout out to Ram Jam. I feel like it's not his real name, but it's a happy birthday. It's my birthday. Get to work and then they need it how we do play. Wanna stop till they move me. Hold on, I'm trying to.
Be there for big moments.
That beat doesn't make any sense to me.
Home with Remy, please.
We use the Smart Terminal. It's super quick, easy. It's very functional. We love it so much because it.
You know what? Yeah, let's leave it. It's my birthday, please sing one. Happy birthday to you, welcome to the zoo, yeah. We be going with the cows and we go moo, but they never wanna play no horseshoe. Happy birthday, how they get the big word. How they need it, but we can't really play the word. I'ma tell them what we do, then they need a rise. And they looking at me like we in the mess. Okay, we on that final beat right now. Birthday girl, how they scheme, how we get down. How they work up in the mood while they in the town. Take control of everything that we round now. I be 3:32 up in the morning. I be late in the middle of the night, what they on, man. I don't know where you are, but I feel like your birthday just beginning, huh? And it's probably gonna be a motherfucking blast. Maybe a surprise party all ahead. We be all in the worst when we need to chat. Rem Jam, they don't wanna know where they get to stand. HBD, happy birthday. Flying like a bird when they get the words we play, huh? I'm not sorry. Not machine gun, MGK machine gun, Kelly, how we do say. I'm not sorry. Happy birthdays are better than sad death days. Sad death days. Is that why it's called happy birthdays? Because there's sad death days? I didn't know that. If you need the moment we don't do. I just want to say that to someone now. Sad death day. I almost thought it was a happy one. They would get so offended. I'd be like, it's my happy birthday, but it looks like it's your sad death day. Awkward. Now I just made that up, man. You should make it that a real thing. People will swing when they do swing. Hit them with the life how they do. And I don't really know what we do with. But for that to work, people would have to get the funeral to happen on the same day the person dies. No one ever died, man, it's a conspiracy. When you die, man, your body just leaves me. But your spirit lives on in your energy. But your word lives on how you got to be. How we working with the tune, how they need a team. How they get them with the crew where we need to be. Priest, bro, love, up, parabola with Calabaro. I'ma tell them what we be. Horror, I be calling that dead. Like I see a zombie, this is like real dead. I'ma tell them what we know, let me know, baby boy, yeah, that's everything that we said. I be J-Dubs, I be on the edits. They don't wanna read no word like it's Reddit. Everyone on Reddit being way so sarcastic. I don't even understand where the sarcasm. Let me know when, let me know where, let me know why, let me know who. Let me play games. I don't like the tune, but man, I really like the view. Yeah. Call Me Dead. It's a horror movie too. Ration, I don't go no internet. I'm on the internet, moving with a bigger net. I tell them what we do, serving like we on a set. They think they high like they got a crystal with the mat. I tell them we don't wanna do, but they put the rest. They be running around like they about to make a mess. I tell them I don't wanna touch the gala, make amends. And then they see me with the glass like they in a lens. How we do it, please? 20 likes, please. If you really want it, they can never get to me. We at 14 now, how we really get it in. I've been in the movement if they got me on the scene like how they see life, like we on the sea life. Ocean in the water with a boat, then sea life. And they need that, we be on a big ride. They can never have it while they're tripping out in my ride. I'm minding my business, but I'm running with the rule how we get this, and they playing no distance, but they get the world how they really wanna set it. I'm setting and I'm meddling in the middle of the night with the horror too. Tell them what we do, tell them what they ought to do. They never headed where the Odyssey they travel to. I'm on that 14, we on the forest. They be tripping me and then I fall up on the floor. But they know where they go. I've been in the waves with the word. Final beat, a minute 25 left. We be flying through the spaces. Can't really know how we delayed this. I just gotta rail up in space, now we trailing. I don't wanna know, but they can never get it daring. I'ma tell them we don't wanna know what they've been pairing. All up in the wind and they get it with the case. Space on the train and I got the wheels moving. Fire in the coals and we get the train booming. I'ma get the life and then I'm high like I'm shrooming. They don't wanna get it like they rest what they say. You swear you got bars, but the bars ain't hitting. Whole beat catch fire, then you start spitting, and it's quitting. You call it verse and we call it warning. Started rapping last night, still rapping by the morning. How we get the life and then we play it, we perform it. I've been on the view and then I get it where it's working. They don't wanna stop until they think we so berserking. You swear you got bars, but bars ain't hitting. Whole beat catch fire when you start, and it starts quitting. You call it on the verse, we call it a warning. Started rapping last night, still rapping by the morning. That dust till dawn. Night fade out, now the morning comes. The early morning birds when they start squeaking online. Advice for a six-pack, gotta do a couple planks and just rep that. Dropping some love, AJ Biz in the chat. We getting with the move, how we get there. Trying to make the game, how we play there. J Busy made it for the final beat, yeah. I've been on the move with the fleet, yeah. And they about to hold the fleet like they took the lead, yeah. Oh, that was the end of the beat. Well, anyway, that was our final beat.
Montelier Peach.
Oh, I tripped out for a second. I thought like it's not gonna turn off. I'm gonna go back to a comment I saw earlier. Running for the 2 days, no phase. Tell them that we do a race. I praise. Talking about horror movies, I saw a movie that, knowing horror movies, it had bad reviews, but it was called Night Swim, and everything that happened in that horror movie had to go make someone else. What the hell do you mean? What do you mean you had to make someone while you banging someone? Make someone else. But was good, Busters. Please play Cold Eyes by Atika Akami. No, we're not. I feel like you were Atika Akami. But before we do anything, bro, sometimes this horror movie was like perfect for me. Sometimes when I'm swimming in my pool back before, I used to always imagine when I go underwater that there's someone standing outside the pool when no one's there and something will grab me underwater. Then I saw a horror movie called Night Swim, and literally everything I've ever imagined terrifying that happens in my pool, like things pulling you underwater that are not there, happened in the movie. It was me. Cry, you said it. What's good, Busters? It was me. What was you? What? Why would you be underwater? Go to the gym. But yeah, that's what the whole creepy thing was. We're gonna in the water. Yeah, I know. That's why I said, why would you be in the water? I got to it before you.
New Montelier Peach.
I'm gonna quickly do something here. Hi, Lucredo. Hello. No, ever heard of aerobics, little ninja? Is that a real thing? Aerobics, little ninja. Why is the beat playing? Where does beat come from? I deleted it. What is an aerobic little ninja? Does that all happen at the same time? I saw a movie recently with Chris Farley, but I don't think that was the ninja movie. He breaks the door. I don't know. What's up here? Not much, man. You missed the final beat, so we're not rapping anymore. But if you want to hear more rap, my first song, The Pin Come, before GTA 6 EXDOG, now on all music platforms. The game comes out November 19th. If you want to be in the vibe before the game, you can check out my song, Before GTA 6 by K Smooth B. It's the only way you find it if you write my name. Water workout is for old people. Says the guy that was underwater for 20 minutes. Hold on. I don't know if Thing's still in the chat, but we're gonna check it quickly. When we get to 16 likes, we're gonna end the stream. Tika Achami. You know somebody hit that to end the stream. Achami. It's probably the late night audience is much more interactive than the daytime audience. Are you tough? 16 likes, by the way. Hey, Luke, we're all up in the room showing some love. Yo, Atika, you still here? I think Atika left. Atika probably does what I do and tell people to stream my song. I just go to random, but no one ever does it, so I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play a bit of it. Seems like a new artist. No, that's a whole different artist. We're gonna play Atika Akami Cold Eyes. 17 now. For me, it's still 16. YouTube lies to me about everything, so.
Make it legendary.
We're gonna play a glimpse of it. Good boy. This is Atika Akami's song, but Atika Akami left. The only reason I played it was.
Laugh at my stories, but your eyes feel cold. You lean on my shoulder, then you pull away.
I just had a good fart. That's smart. You should go down to the mart and save the fart. It's actually a pretty good song. Sometimes you can have like really good songs or really good talent. You said it on me. I don't even know what I said, to be honest. Okay, that was I'm only playing a glimpse of the song. That was Alchemy's song. What was the name? Atika Akami's song, Cold Eyes. I actually wasn't gonna play the song because they said please play Cold Eyes by Atika Akami until I read their username that said Akami, and I realized it was their song. So I'm like, yeah, why not? I play it. I think Atika Akami left though. You don't know how long you're gonna stay till it happens. You said it, not me. Said it, not me. Yeah, 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 you said it, not me. But you wrote it down so I know it was you. And you could describe it with that too. But hey, that's the end of the stream. If you want to stay notified for more Blake and Smooth or Smooth Corruption Radio. Oh yeah, I didn't do that yet. You're listening to Smooth Corruption Radio with your host Blake, Smooth, K Smooth B. But if you said that, use your fart to launch a dart in... Oh, hold on, Benny. There's actually a fart reference in my Before GTA 6 song. It's called Cyber Farting Crime. I say Cyber Farting Crime and I actually have a fart sound. It's hard to hear, but it's mixed into the song. Use your fart to launch a dart into Walmart. That would be a start. I'm interested in making a purchase of some of your fluids, either separately or all mixed together. I don't do anything weird with them. I just display them in my foyer on my hand. Why is the foyer on your hand? That's weird. Why is the foyer on your hand? Made walnut. Oh, yeah. Wait, not read the whole paragraph. I'm sorry. I thought it was a foyer on your hand, but it happens to be handmade walnut shelf. It's pretty good. When you made the walnut shelf, do you put the whole walnuts there too? Because it would look really cool if you put you made the main walnut shelf and then you had the actual walnuts with the nuts in them and you just had them like all surrounding the walnut shelf, because nuts don't really go bad. And that it would look like a cool design. You don't even have, you could easily break the nuts and then you could glue, or however you do it, you can stick all the walnuts, just the half shells. So you have double half shells, you can stick them all. As long as you break the shell properly and the shell doesn't shatter, you can stick them all across the walnut shell. It would look pretty cool. Or you could just have different types of nuts. Because nuts don't go bad, do they? No, they definitely don't go bad. So you could have like a cashew nut, an almond nut. I mean, it can't be a waste of nuts, but you do it, yeah? Bang maid. You want to bang your maid, eh? My bang maid collects walnuts. No, you're bang maid. Sound like you're trying to say bandmaid. Yeah, and then have tiny shells built on the walnuts. Oh, that how you imagine? I was imagining the shell of the walnut being out and the hollow part being on the inside. But if you want to build shelves on the walnuts, oh, that would be pretty cool. You should build the shelf and then completely make the shelf, the bottom, the top part of the shelf, just the surface to be all walnuts. So then it kind of looks cool. And then you should design the wall. Because when my brother made tables, he would make the table and then he would take the wood and like he would epoxy it and he would take the wood and he would mix it in. So if you I would show a table, the epoxy makes the wood really glow. So switching to the Perry the Platypus hat. Somebody said hat. Because I like to wear hats. I usually don't like hair getting in my eyes, but I can wear a hat while running. And then you can mix like all these different walnuts or different things in there, and then you can make different designs using that. Usually there's some sort of liquid you use that you could turn solid. And then if you want to use epoxy, I'm pretty sure it's epoxy, it can help the tables grow. I mean, so not glow. I messed up the whole line. But you could make some cool designs with that, especially on the walnut shelves. I collect shelves, nuts. Oh, you don't make the shelves? I thought you make the shelves. Fluids, various wall. You know what you should do? After you make the walnut shelf, you should make the entire shelf. I don't know how you would do that with walnut shelf though. You should make the entire shelf transparent, and then you should put tubes going across the whole shelf, and you put the liquids in the tubes, and you make it in a circulation thing, so you have different liquids going through the tubes, and then it would kind of look cool how the liquids are moving while the walnuts are there, and you have so many different types of liquids, and it would all be different colors. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I would like that. And then you would have a designer shelf, and then you could have a little ball in the middle that circulates how everything moves. I like shell. I grind nutshells into a powder and save it for future use. What are you going to use it for in the future? Rise and shine. Oh, it is almost morning. I mean, technically it is morning. My PC is liquid cooled in the manner you described. Well, there you go. Sell this. Troll your fluids. It could be anything he said. He isn't going to test it. Mail him some eggnog perhaps. Something make a buck off of him. What the fuck am I selling? Why am I selling it for $1? It's my only concern. Like, why the hell am I selling it for $1? He said any price. I mean, I said any price. But, you know, people have been selling fluids. Super neat name. Yeah. So, that's my designer flow idea. That actually would be, that looks like, that actually sounds like a cool idea, though. You have the shelf, you have all the different tubes, and the tubes connect to one big ball in the middle of the shelf, and you can roll the ball, and when you roll the ball, it moves all the fluids and all the different tubes. That'd be cool to make. I don't know how the mechanics would work. It probably wouldn't work properly, but yeah. And I guess you can add more fluids as you please. I just feel like knowing how the fluid you collect, it would just smell bad. I have pH test strips and man, LY other methods at my disposal. What? What do you need with pH test strips? I gotta crash. Catch you in the next one. Hey, the stream's at the end anyway. Gotta go turn off the filter. Alright, yeah, that's been the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, you could subscribe. The like is optional, because we're at the end anyway. I guess it would still put it up. 17 is a good number anyway. And if you want to hear more, the pinned comment, my first song, Before GTA 6, EXTOG, is now on Spotify and all music platforms. So if you're ready for the game that comes out November 19th, and you want to get in the vibe before the game, you can check out the song Before GTA 6 EXTOG. Music video soon to be coming out, or maybe it'll come out after the game, as I say in the song. But it has all these different things that happen before GTA 6. And if you have to search up Case Movie to actually get it. Sometimes if you search up before GTA 6, you won't find it. By Case Movie. Anyway, this is Case Movie. Until next time, clop, clop. That's what we do. Sounds so wrong. I don't know why I said that. Anyways, at the end of the stream, Case Movie out. Oh, 1 hour and 11 too.